And welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, sorry I didn't get this out here last night and this morning, but I'm getting it out now. Again, just bear with me. I'm going through my transition, and we're coming out the next side of the Lion's Gate, so I hope everybody's been keeping their thoughts positive. The Lion's Gate is a vortex, okay? The thinking woman, it just came out, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. So this is the vortex that we're all going through at this time. So being that we're in Leo season, Leo is all about the heart. It's about love. It's about passion projects. It's pets. It's children. It's true love and romance, okay? And because we're here talking about the divine masculine feminine, this is about true love and romance. This is a time to only keep your thoughts on the things that you want to bring into fruition and not the things that you don't want. We have this new moon, the 8/8 Lionsgate, tomorrow on Sunday, okay? And with that said, it's like we are getting sucked through this vortex onto the other side. And in order for us to do that, we cannot get held back by the devil. The devil is our thoughts, our beliefs, and our perceptions when it comes to all the bad things that could happen, okay? It's like, oh my God, I should get a new job. And then the devil comes in and goes, well, if you get a new job, you might have to take a pay cut. You might have to start at the bottom. It's all those negative thoughts. So listen, you guys have been following me. For those of you who have been following me for a while, I only talk about my husband, you know, friends. I'm not talking about any of that. I want long-term commitment. So with that said, only talk about the things that you want. So make sure that you are sitting down and you are writing out your manifestations, you know, and I want you to be specific. I don't want you to, you know, with the divine masculine feminine, what are the types of attributes that you would like for this person to have, okay? So keep that in mind. Yes. Because of, you know, past broken heart. Listen, you know, that's already happened in the past. We don't want to keep dredging that up. All right, you guys. Spirit, please show me the divine feminine. All right, there it is. Oh, we got two cards. Wow, okay. So we got the walking away and the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So maybe the divine feminine walked away from her divine masculine for some of you, or, you know, maybe the divine feminines are going through some type of a transition. Maybe you're walking out of, you know, a lot of, and I feel like the both of you are doing that, the divine masculine and feminine. And I do think that, you know, with this walking away, I do feel like there's going to be some type of communications. So again, that really does go back about what I was talking about of be careful what it is that you're saying. You know, people always end up going, yeah, dot, 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 dot. But stop it with the buts. We don't want to hear about the other side of the things that can go wrong. What if everything goes right? Oh my gosh, look guys, the World card. So for some of you, maybe your person is moving towards where you're going to be. They could be very well moving. They're ending cycles. I feel like the divine masculine and feminine are ending cycles, walking away from what no longer serves them. And the divine masculine has the divine feminine right here, the thinking woman. I feel like the divine masculine is thinking about this woman. The fact that it is a number 47, 47 is an 11. 11 is that new gateway. It's a new path. It's a choice also. So I feel like, you know, and it's the ascended masters, and we do have an archangel right here, Archangel Gabrielle. And I feel like with the number 39, 39 is a 12, which is a 3, which is all connected to the throat chakra. It's also connected to Gemini. It does not have to be, but the person could have Gemini in their sun, moon, rising, or a stellium, or it's the North Node in Gemini. The North Node in Gemini is where you're to go. It's like using that throat chakra. Try not to overthink it, okay? I want you to continue moving forward. The thinking woman here is, you know, he's thinking about, you know, what he would like to say to this woman, you know, thinking about what type of a life he would like to have with this woman. You know, he doesn't want to see her walk away. And I feel for some of you, maybe your divine masculine or divine feminine did walk away. They were like, enough of this. You know, whenever we're in these dynamics, you know, there is always this separation period, okay, between the divine masculine and feminine. You know, they come together and then they have to pull apart in order to realize each other's worth and then the divine masculine comes in. And that's going to be for a lot of us, right? For others of you, I feel like we're just ending cycles here. And again, it's, you know, like I said, that 8-8 Lionsgate is to move forward into this newfound freedom, okay? New paradigm. So getting ready to go on a beautiful adventure. And again, this is from the heart. We don't do things like we don't do jobs and we don't do relationships that are not tuned in to that heart center, okay? I know a lot of people, they'll stick around, you know, say hi to Freya. She wanted to come in and make a appearance. Here she is. So I forget what obviously I got distracted. Here's the love of my life. I'm a cat mom. So I don't want you guys, you know, staying on the other side. I want you guys to make sure that you are only thinking about the things that you want to think about and not bringing that in. Don't bring the past into this new relationship. You know, really learn patience with the other party. If the two of you are not being brought together right now, it's because you're getting ready to go on the other side, but there was a lot of things that needed to end, and it really is all in the timing. This person could definitely be of a different culture, different background from you, whether that's spiritually, whether that's, you know, nationality, or maybe for some of you, you are moving to a different city or state or country even, okay? And that's where you're going to end up finding your divine counterpart. The two of you guys will run into one another and communicate with each other. Let's go ahead and read the number 39 with the Archangel Gabriel. He says, Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. So having telepathy with your divine counterpart. Okay, I do feel like the two of you guys definitely do have telepathy. Pay attention to your dreams. I know last night I had a dream of a divine masculine. I really didn't catch a look of his face, but I saw that he was, you know, he was really kind. He was somebody who was, he was very thoughtful. He wanted to take care of me. He had the means to do so, you know, taking care of me in the ways that I've taken care of so many others, and it not being reciprocal. And I feel like, you know, that's what this person is thinking about too, is like, you know, in their past, both of you, you know, not feeling like, you know, the love and the communication have been reciprocal. Maybe you were in some type of a relationship where the last person didn't know how to communicate, okay, or they didn't communicate. So I feel like, you know, being mindful too that, you know, you're not with somebody who, you know, who says you're too much, you're too loud, you're too, you know, whatever. You need to just be exactly. Authenticity is key, okay? Being authentically you is very important. Let's go ahead and pull some, which is Tarot. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we have about the divine feminine, divine masculine coming together. Divine masculine, divine feminine coming together. We have the moon. We have that new moon tomorrow, so it's the first card out, you guys. I can't make this up. The moon is definitely showing up here. The moon in Leo, so go with your heart. You know, be bold, take action, be courageous, step up to the plate, communicate what needs to be said. It's one thing, you know, even if you have a tough time communicating, maybe there's a text message, maybe the divine masculine sends you a text message or a phone call, or like I said, email, or telepathy. They could be talking to you in your dreams. So the first card out, we have the moon. The moon, it hides things. The moon is also fear, you know, fears of, you know, the past and the boogeyman coming back. So I want to say, you know, try and walk away from those fears, okay? I feel like you're almost there. You're almost to where you're supposed to go. You know what, you guys, look at this. We do. We have 1111 here. 47 is 11. 29 is also an 11. So, wow, Spirit just showed me we have 1111 side by side. So for some of you, you could definitely be seeing 1111. If you're not seeing 1111, this is about, you could find this person at some type of a celebration, or when you're going through a celebratory time, okay? So keep that in mind, whatever that means for you. Okay, wow, we had 2 cards come out as your challenge. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. The 2 of Pentacles is, we're, weighing up, your options. And look at that, we have another 8 right there. Look, the infinity symbol is an 8. The 5 is, internal conflicts. 5s are external conflicts created by others. So your challenge is, not fighting, not arguing with others. I feel like there's a lot of deception for some of you. Maybe, your mind is playing tricks on you, especially when we have that new moon. We have the World card again, you guys. So that's twice now. So definitely something here about needing to end those cycles, ending the worry. Maybe for some of you, maybe you're dealing with some type of financial issues. Maybe there was some type of a walking away, because the 5 of Swords usually has, 2 people walking away while one person is standing there with all the swords, and neither one of them look happy, okay? So it kind of just says that there's no winner, okay? No winners, in those types of situations. So be mindful that you're not playing tricks on yourself, okay? This tried to come out, it did not, but this is fast-paced communication. I'm going to put it back in to see if it, okay, well, we have another one, the 9 of Pentacles in the what's keeping you grounded. So it did show up in the reverse. I'm not going to lie. So this is somebody coming out of being single. Okay. This is the single lady card in the upright. And what is keeping you grounded is this, hope. And I feel like the prayer that you come out of being single, for some of you, it's almost like you're losing faith. You've lost faith in love. And I feel like we need to get back to this, thinking that your hopes, wishes, and dreams aren't going to come true. So maybe you're mentally conflicted. I feel like, again, don't let your fears stop you. That's that devil energy. Whenever we're getting ready to be taken into this lion's gate that we're going into, that's typically when our fears start to arise. It's almost like when we want something to happen and we have to finally break down and cry, and the universe is like, whoops, maybe we screwed with her too much. Okay, give her that thing, because this is destiny. Destiny is here, okay? Spirit, please show me the divine masculine and feminine. Oh my God, you guys, I can't even make this up. Look what just popped out. The World card. So we do have it here twice. I wanted to make an appearance. So that was something here about walking away. So the reason why the 2 of you and the masculine, have not been able to come together is because you're ending a cycle. For others of you, this person has now moved to your area. Maybe you just needed this person to move over here, and that has already happened. This person is now here, okay? This person is here. They're working on their finances. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to everything that's going on in the world today. So they want to make sure that they have enough to be able to provide for you. So I think that that's where the checks and balances are coming in, is like, okay, do I have enough to bring someone into the fold? Spirit, please show me the divine masculine feminine. Okay. Wow. Look at this. The ultimate divine masculine, the King of Pentacles, besides the Emperor. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because the King of Pentacles is, out of all of them, are the only ones to get things done. This person could definitely be a business owner. They're really good with their finances, or, they could be a manager, a construction worker, work in a bank, somebody who has great advice, somebody who is very practical, tangible, they are very patient. The only problem with this divine masculine is he can take a long time to make up his mind, because he wants to make sure that he's going to get his return on his investments. But if you look, when he puts into something, he actually puts into it. He wants to see it grow. He's looking for something long term, not something like fly by the seat of your pants, like you saw with the Queen or the Knight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So this person doesn't always typically share their emotions. Maybe they're a little bit more reserved. Oh my God, now we have the King of Wands, okay, showing up. So, wow, for some of you, you could definitely have choices. For others of you, this person is definitely a business owner. They could be entrepreneur. They are somebody who takes charge, somebody who makes things happen in their life, okay? And they don't sit around and wait for somebody else to make those things happen for them. So I know, with the King of Pentacles, that's either what's on your mind, or that's when I talked about the King of I'm sorry, the divine masculine. The divine masculine is definitely weighing the checks and balances to make sure that he's going to have enough to be able to provide for you. I do feel like this person could definitely be coming in sooner than later if they are not already here. Okay, so Freya just laid on all the cards. So Spirit, there it is. All right, so 5 of Cups with the divine masculine feminine in the near future. I really feel like, again, for some of you, you're in that mindset of like what could go wrong, the things that didn't work out for you. Make sure not to play in that trickery. Okay, we don't want to be doing that. The 5 of Cups is no use crying over spilt milk. Okay, the things that have happened in your past were exactly orchestrated for you to go through what you went through so that you could get to where you are today. Not a bad thing, but all the, we do have this thing called a human emotion. So I guess I'll give people that. Spirit, please show me masculine and feminine. What is going on with the divine masculine and feminine? Spirit, please show me. Okay, there it is. There it is, you guys. So again, I did say destiny is here. So anything that you've had to walk away from, it was all destined to get you to this place, to get you to this person. So if that was you moving, and I feel for a lot of you, you're in the process of moving either right now or you've already moved, okay? And in doing so, for some of you, you're just feeling very lonely and you're like, oh gosh, like when is this going to happen? It's going to happen. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Don't let that devil get a hold of you. Okay. We don't need that. With the destiny card. Okay. It almost feels for a lot of you, what I'm getting out of this card is I feel like it's almost like you feel like the wheel is turning, but it's only turning in one place. It's not actually going anywhere. The cool part is it can gain momentum. It can really start pushing forward. As soon as this divine masculine makes up his mind and makes his approach, I feel like everything's going to just start tumbling. It's almost like a tumbleweed is what I just saw. I see this tumbleweed just kind of flying down and the road, and I feel like it's going to just take off once it does. Karma is some type of a reconciliation. I feel like really be mindful of your dreams, especially with having, for some of you, like I was saying, the divine masculine, like I had a dream and that's sitting, the King of Pentacles is right over the moon. I would show you, except for Freya's right here on the cards. Yes, hers on the cards. So I do want to say, pay attention. You may not be able to see your divine masculine's face, but it doesn't mean that you're not there. And it goes really back to that telepathy. And the King of Pentacles is a very psychic king. And he's, definitely connected to the root chakra as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. I love how we have the World card and then we have the Wheel of Destiny. It's like once you end one cycle, it's like, when you end, close one door, 15 more doors open for you. So this is really exciting energy, you guys. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we have for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So don't forget, like I told you, if you look too, you look at the divine masculine here, yeah, and what is he doing? He's thinking about making an offer to his divine feminine. He's trying to think up what he would like to say. And I feel like, the divine masculine doesn't want his feminine to believe that he is some type of a player. He wants to offer her something very practical, something that she can, like, something stable, okay? Because he's all about stability. So I feel like, yeah, he's really in thought. Well, there you go. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Some type of clarity, some type of truth is coming in. There we go. We got the 3 of Cups. So I do believe, Freya, I wish you would move. I don't want you to move, but I do. Give me just a minute, you guys. Let me get her off these cards. So you look at the 3 cups that have spilt, right? Okay, so we've got the 3 cups that are spilt here, and we've got the 2 cups left. So for some of you, you are worried that there could be, like I said, they could be juggling 2 other people, okay? For others of you, I do, thank you, Freya. Thank you, Morris. Okay, but I do feel like, I don't feel like that at all. I feel like there's going to be maybe some type of a gathering is what I'm getting, where the 2 of you guys come together, or maybe you met at a public place, or maybe you met through a group of friends, okay? Maybe you're worried that, he likes your friend over you. I don't know. It really just depends because I'm talking to so many different people. But I do want to say be patient. The 3 of Cups in the in the environment could also be the divine masculine wanting to invite you to some type of an event, okay? So don't be surprised. And maybe, 2 5 says change created by outside forces beyond your control, and there's nothing you can do about it. So pay attention. Are you seeing the number 55 or 555, or are you seeing fives everywhere? Because I definitely do feel, and 1111 we have here as well. We do have 2 9s. 2 9 says don't give up. You're almost to the finish line. You're almost to the 10. Wow, you guys are getting ready to move into something that is much bigger than you are. And I think it really does, for some of you, have to do with some type of moving jobs, moving homes, maybe both. There's going to be some type of movement. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine and feminine. And the hopes and fears, what do we have for the divine masculine and feminine? There it is. The hopes and fears is the 8 of Swords. I think that, I don't think that this is a hope that we're going to keep ourselves stuck. The fear is that you're not going to have any type of communication. The fear is feeling blindfolded and not knowing which way to go. I do want to say that, it is just a fear. I do feel, for some of you, like I said, with everything that's going on in the world today, and because we do have the World card here twice, there may be some type of a delay for some of you. Not for all of you. Get a private reading to make sure if it's you or not, okay? Now, with that said, I do want to say, I do feel like, not all is being seen right now. I feel like your angels are definitely working behind the scenes. I do feel like your guides, your angels, I definitely feel like a very intuitive presence. Okay, so use your intuition, go where you're guided to go. Funny enough, I just looked at the bottom of the deck and we have another blindfolded card here with the 2 of Swords. For some of you, you're not even going to see it coming. Okay, and what is the outcome with the divine masculine and feminine spirit? What is the outcome? Okay, there it is. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles is coming together and working together. Okay, I know in this card it just seems like we're doing a lot of work. But I do feel like there's some type of, like I said, alchemy here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is somebody who's spying on you. They are spying. They're asking around about you. They're talking about you. There's some type of communication that might be coming in. It could be very immature. Okay, maybe you're dealing with a King of Pentacles, but he comes coming in like a page. So there could be some type of age difference between the 2 of you. If it's not an age difference, it could be a maturation. Okay, one's a little more mature, a little more, world traveled. Okay, one has traveled and one has seen the world, and the other one is just getting their, baby legs is kind of what I'm getting out of this. With that said, I do feel like, I see a hawk or an eagle right there. So you could be seeing an eagle, pay attention, or this person, I don't know, Spirit just told me that this person has, for some of you, has a tattoo of an eagle, okay? Underneath the Page of Swords, again, is the High Priestess. So I'm definitely feeling a lot of psychic energy, telepathic energy. It's a knowing without knowing how you just know, okay? So just go with it, okay? Use your intuition when we have the Moon card here and the High Priestess. For some of you, we do have the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. For some of you, this person could be juggling between you and another person. So make sure that you have that type of communication. Also, don't manifest it if you don't want it. Maybe for some of you, you have been cheated on in the past, or there was some type of a third party. It could have been a family member. It could have been a friend. It could have been your work got in the way. Something got in the way. And I feel like I want to say, do not manifest any of those fears coming in. Oh, this person's going to ... I'm not even going to say it out loud because it's not worth saying, because I don't want to manifest that in the energy, especially when I see the High Priestess and the Moon, and we have that Moon tomorrow, okay? So again, pay attention to what you're manifesting. We don't need to be in this poor me, woe is me attitude because we're still single, okay? Be happy with where you are now. Everything is starting to really work out in your favor. Let's see what the 3 of Pentacles is all about. There he is, the Knight of Swords, some type of communication, quick, fast-paced, hasty communication about what? The Lovers. Would you be mine? Would you like to be my divine counterpart? And I'm telling you right right now. This is a very divinely guided, divinely blessed, divine masculine and feminine reunion. I do see some type of a reunion here for some of you. The Two of Wands. What should I do? And there's that world again. Now you got the world here 3 times. The world is in the palm of your hands. What are you going to do with it? You're going to sit around and whine and cry that you don't have something that you would like to have? Or are you going to get up and go out and put yourself in situations? I see so many women sometimes. They'll be like, I want a relationship. And I'm like, well, what are you doing to have one? You got to actually go out. You got to put yourself in those types of situations, whether that's going out and having sushi with a friend or going out and, I'm not going to say cocktails and bars. Okay. That's not where, I mean, some people will have that, but other people's will have, it'll be the UPS guy, you know, he shows up to deliver. Well, I'm not even going to go there either because it just sounds wrong. You know what I mean? So, you know, for some of you, it's like you just don't see what's getting ready to happen on the other side. But I love the fact that I'm seeing this communication about some type of a message of love. And then there's going to be a decision. For some of you, you're going to have to turn your back on drama. You know, for some of you, you may end up having to move where this person's moving. For some of you, you could definitely find this person online. Okay. Everybody's is going to be unique and different. So, what's this 3 of Cups about, Spirit? Let's see the 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Oh my goodness, the 2 of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, you are a little leery about this person maybe being in a relationship with someone else and giving you their love. Again, this is divine masculine and feminine. I really don't see that. You know, but again, you guys want to be careful. Again, I do want to say that I do feel like someone here is spying on you from the, you know, from in the shadows. You know, they're looking at you to see if you're in a relationship with anyone else because they would like to offer you this cup of love. I do believe it's going to be some type of a surprise. For others of you, I do believe that one or the both of you could either have children or, you know, children to some people are pets, okay? Does not have to be, it's not going to, that's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit, okay? Now, with that said, let's go ahead. I mean, we've got the Wheel of Destiny happening right now in our favor. So let's look at that. 10 of Swords, yeah, 7 of Cups, and the Hermit. So yeah, I remember when I was saying earlier, it's almost like the wheel is just spinning, but it's only spinning in one place. It's kind of like you're stuck in the ice and your tires are just spinning. And it's because you've had to end a very painful situation, but it's now over. And now there's some choices and decisions that need to be made, but you need to pull your energy back for a moment so that you can see clearly what decisions that you make so that you're not repeating old cycles. That's exactly what these are, so that you can gain the wisdom. That's what the Hermit is all about, gaining wisdom from the past so that you don't repeat old patterns and keep yourself stuck, keep the wheel stuck, okay? My nose just is going crazy right now. So, you know, I'm definitely telling you, for a lot of you, you are not going to be single any longer. I told you, the 9 of Pentacles, you are no longer going to be single here pretty soon for a lot of you. 2 of Swords, you're like, oh, is this ever going to happen? Oh, you know, do I want this? Do I don't? For some of you, you're like, do I want to stay single? And then here's the answer. The answer is no. Transformation, death, endings, you know, and I feel like, you know, maybe you're ending certain situations with, you know, karmic relationships, you know, and that could be jobs, you know, it could be landlords, it could be, you know, anything, any of the above, but there's a massive transformation that is happening and you are going from being single to not single anymore. And I do feel for a lot of you, this divine masculine, divine feminine are coming together. You are soulmates. You were brought together to transform the world. And because I see the world here so many times, I feel like when the two of you come together, the love that the two of you exude in one another is going to, it's going to color the lives of so many people. People are going to want to strive for something so beautiful as what you have. So it's almost like this great awakening, okay? So I do feel like as soon as the divine masculine is done thinking about the feminine, the both of you guys going through whatever cycles are ending, I definitely see that you two are definitely going to be a very powerful couple. I see where you are changing the world. Wow, the divine masculine does see you as someone either A, they would like to have children with, or they see you as fruitful and abundant, and they're so happy that you are being patient with them. Because of your patience, they want to offer you something stable. It very well may be a small offer at first, because the King of Pentacles is somebody who, you go from the page to the knight, to the queen, to the king, to the emperor and the empress. And here's the empress right here. So they do see you as an empress. They see you as someone who's much bigger than life itself when it comes to love, because the empress is nurturing, she's loving, she's kind. She very well could have a child, okay? She could have children already, because I do see her pregnant here, and I see a child here. And I see that he is being patient because he wants to make sure that she's taking good care of her children as well. That there's something here going on with maybe her and her children, especially with school starting and all the shit that's been going on there. I won't even get into that in this reading, but so there's a lot of patience here. There is something like, hey, can I take you on a date? I'd like to take you to dinner. That's what the Page of Pentacles is all about. The Page of Cups is all sweet and all, hey, you're cute. But the Page of Pentacles is someone who is like, hey, I'd like to take you to dinner. Hey, I'd like to take you to meet my mother, okay, for some of you. Maybe for some of you, you're going to be meeting this Divine Masculine's mother in a very short amount of time, because I am kind of seeing that. Maybe you see your Divine Masculine out with his mother, and maybe a sibling. I do see with the Page of Pentacles here, they could have a brother or a sister or both. Maybe it's a family outing event that you end up seeing them at, okay? That's, again, not going to be for everybody, so don't try to make it fit. Now, with that said, I do want to go ahead. Let's just go ahead and see what the Divine Masculine wants to say to his feminine. What is the hidden truth? What is it the Divine Masculine is trying to hide? The hidden truth. What is going on here? And again, this won't be for everybody. Okay, so we got 4 cards that came out. Oh my God, look at this, you guys. I want you. I want you in my life. I want to be with you. I couldn't let you get close to me, but just know that I want you. Maybe you can't get close to me because I stink. Okay, I've been working out all day and they're embarrassed. It doesn't have to be something huge or bad, okay? I hope that you can forgive me one day. So maybe for some of you, like I was saying at the beginning, maybe this Divine Masculine did walk away from you. And it was because they were afraid of, somebody getting too close because, again, of all the past stuff that they've been through. But just know that they do want you. And look at this. Look at this. What did I say? Burying their head in work. Okay, I bury my head in work to forget you. Okay, so for some of you, they're not going to be able to bury their head much longer. I feel like because they're spying on you, it's going to prompt them to want to contact you, okay? And that's when they're going to reach out with this Knight of Swords and tell you, like, I really am feeling something for you, okay? But I've been burying my head in work, and for some of you, they're spying on you at work, okay? So let's go ahead and get some advice. What advice do you have for the Divine Masculine to come into union with his Divine Feminine Spirit? What advice do you have? Okay. Wow, look at this, you guys. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I did say maybe the 2 of you guys could be going on a boat trip together. And look at that angel. I did tell you, I feel like there's an angel presence. And look, the angels are pushing the 2, gliding the 2. So being in the flow with one another, okay? And look at that moon up there. We've got the moon. So the moon is definitely bringing this to fruition. Spirit, please show me what messages do you have for the Divine Feminine to come into union. So I also do believe that this Divine Masculine could have very well, or Feminine, could be moving here, okay? Or you could meet them on a boat trip. You don't have to. Honeymoon is, or maybe they could be calling you to ask you if you'd like to go on a road trip with them, okay? Something short distance. Do some type of an adventure together. Hiking, camping, any one of those things. Feminines, past life relationship, you have known each other before. Like I said, I do feel like the 2 of you guys, for some of you, the 2 of you guys were together in a past life. Okay, you guys were soulmates in a past life. The reason why the masculine is taking so long to arrive, even if you have met your masculine, and maybe they've been kind of keeping you at bay, is because in a past life, what I'm getting is one of you passed away. I think that the feminine may have passed away in a past life. And there's that memory, okay, past life memory that has come in, and that's usually a lot of the time, like the 2 of you ache for one another because your soul bond is so deep. that a lot of the time when we go through the separation period, it's because the divine counterpart they remember that past life fear that something happened. So even though they love you very much and they want to be with you, they still have that fear within them. So again, overcoming that devil energy. All in all today, you guys, this is a very beautiful reading. I'm kind of glad that I did wait, to come in and do this reading for you. So let's go ahead and get one more message from Spirit. What angels, what messages do we have for the divine feminine and masculine? We've got two. Okay. So look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness. I love this. Look, and they're on a boat. Do you see the boats? Okay. Look at the boats. There's two boats here. And it says, take a chance on love. When we love ourselves are changed forever. Okay? Look at that, beautiful. So it's like you're coming out. You had to go through the things that you had to go through. You had to go through the separation. And even though it felt dark, and even though it felt like you were so alone, he was with you all along. Look, there's two people in that boat together that are getting ready. Remember when I said you're going through the vortex? Here's that vortex. I feel like I want to cry. This message is so beautiful. And it really coincides with the rest of the reading. So with this 8-8 Lionsgate, go through that vortex. Do not let your fears hold you back. The next card that comes out, it says practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Have compassion for your divine counterpart. Have compassion for what each other's going through. Any obstacles that have been in the way are really getting ready to move forward. We do have a lot of fives here right now. So we have 555. So again, pay attention to the fives because things are about ready to start changing in the most drastic ways. I want to read the Take a Chance on Love, number 23. Maybe your divine counterpart's birthday is on the 23rd, or there's something to do with 23. They could have it in their phone number and their address. And there's also a 15 here too. So my nose is starting to itch. Does not have to be, okay? When we love, our lives are changed forever. So many rewards will come to you when you love openly. Your care, affection, and appreciation will help others and create more love for you. Let your fear go and give the love you are longing to receive. You will find that it is one and the same. Allow love and relationships to evolve in your life. Life progresses and grows naturally. Be your authentic self. Pay attention to what your heart is saying to you. There is a wonderful opportunity coming your way. A young couple rides over turbulent water in a boat with no oars. A face in the distance watches over them. There is much you cannot control, but you can govern how you feel. It can be difficult to get to the next phase in a relationship while fear is blocking you. There are always angels or guides beside you. You can rely on them when you are looking for extra support. And what did I say? Here is that angel right here. You have a face in the background right there. See it? See that face? And then you have an angel back here that is watching over the two of you. Trust me, you guys, if you're not in a relationship right now or you don't know where you stand in a relationship, you are being watched over. So have compassion, practice compassion for yourself. Some people start feeling like a failure, like this is never going to happen. You know, there's never going to be love for them. Listen, if we didn't have the opportunity of being loved, we wouldn't be here, okay? Because at the end, it's all about unconditional love. And there's that Two of Cups, which is the Two of Cups in disguise. So stop looking at all the things that you've lost. Stop looking at all the things that have happened in the past that went against everything that you would have ever loved. There's a reason why you had to go through those things, and that's to be in this divinely blessed union. You guys, this is an absolutely beautiful reading. I really genuinely feel like things are going to start moving forward here for a lot of people now that we have hit this 8-8 Lionsgate. So make sure that you keep your thoughts positive. Only think and talk about the things that you want to manifest and not the things that you don't. Do not manifest by saying, I don't want. Manifest by saying what you want, okay? Anyway, you guys, I love you all very much. I want to thank you for your patience. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. You guys, I love you all very much. I appreciate you being here, and we will chat again on Monday. Take care.